let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Topic number...
Whoops. Three.
Topic number 3.
And, yeah, so...
You see how they've got the picture, though, as well?
Yeah.
To make... Yeah.
This is about the rumours about Daniel Radcliffe. Well, he's addressing the rumours that he's the next Wolverine in the new MCU X-Men films to come. So anyway, this comes to us via Deadline. And it says, Daniel Radcliffe has done a lot of work to shed his days as the hero in the Harry Potter film franchise. He has. He's done a lot.
But guess what? You never really will.
Even though rumours pointed to him succeeding Hugh Jackman as the next Wolverine in the X-Men movie franchise, the English actor is debunking all those claims. It's purely a press tour rumour. I say something and then occasionally I get bored of answering that way, so I say something different and that sets it off again. I should just never open my mouth, he recently told GQ in an interview. Aww. Being easily identifiable as by a role is something Radcliffe knows can be difficult to shake off. And that's why he says he doesn't ever want to be locked into something that I am not sure I'll be able to love the same amount the whole time. Earlier this year, and while appearing on The View, can't stand that show, by the way.
What's The View?
It's the one Whoopi Goldberg is on.
Yeah. Hell no.
I don't mind Whoopi, but a lot of them on
No,
there
but that show, hell no.
Yeah. Co-host Anna Navarro asked Radcliffe about the rumours he was next to play Wolverine, something that he denied. This is something that comes up every so often, I think, because in the comics, Wolverine is short. So every so often, they're like, who's a short actor? There's never been any actual truth to it, he said on the ABC talk show. Every so often, I get bored of answering these questions sensibly. So I just make a joke like I did the other day, and that sort of has reignited the rumours of it. But there's nothing going on. The only thing that is certain is that for now, Wolverine will be continued to be portrayed by Jackman. In September of this year, Jackman confirmed he would be reprising his role as Wolverine for Deadpool 3, which is expected to be released on November 8th, 2024. Right. Leah.
Well.
Here, tell me what you think now.
Harry Potter. Mr. Potter.
Yeah. Mr. Radcliffe. Before you go, let me just say, I'm actually a big fan of Daniel Radcliffe. Not just because of his acting, because he's a wicked actor, but he loves his rap music. He loves his rap music. And you know that alphabet song, the alphabet rap?
Yeah.
He can do it. He did it on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So anyway, carry on.
Yeah. He's down with the kids, man. Down with the kids. He could only wish to play Wolverine. They're chucking it out there. Could he pull off Wolverine from Harry Potter to Wolverine?
I think he could.
I think you're just ungrateful. That's what I think. Do you know what I mean? To be put in that.
Yeah, to make that. Yeah,
you could be Harry Potter. You've been immortalized with Harry Potter.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely immortalized for children's generation. See your son, he will know Harry Potter. Yeah. His son will know Harry Potter. Yeah. And then to say that you're going to do another one and go to the X-Men, like, your legacy is strong. Your legacy is strong. And I understand what he's saying, but he was just a kid then. When you, bro, I just think these are rich people problems. You know, you got too many offers. That's what it is.
Yeah,
because
too many options.
If you was Brock
like
and had no money tomorrow, and they said
waiting for that big
even
role.
A sniff of Wolverine, if you could play his shoe, you would play his shoe. Yeah, so don't try.
I'm happy to play Wolverine and I'm black.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? If they gave me a chance, they say, yeah, let's try Black Wolverine. I'm saying, yeah. Sign me up.
All the backlash, everyone's saying,
take it.
We can get this. No, we're out. No.
I'll take it.
I'll take
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Every day of the week.
But this is the thing. They when they're picking from the same pots, these people are spoilt for choice anyway. They got options.
Yeah.
You know, Daniel Radcliffe can be whoever he wants.
But let me throw.
He could be Storm tomorrow if he wanted to be.
Let me throw something at you though. Let me throw a little curveball at you though. What about if he's pulling an Andrew Garfield? We can't trust. Listen, one, and I don't blame. I'm not saying that Andrew Garfield was wrong to lie. No, because obviously he had to.
I think it was
his job
brilliant.
was on the line.
I think it was brilliant.
Fantastic.
It was brilliant.
But we can now not trust any actor when they say we're not in this, we're not doing that, blah 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 blah. You can't trust them no more.
Would Harry go on the Sarzul though?
I think he.
You know, he's actually ripped.
He's in good shape. No, he's in very good shape. Yeah.
Absolutely.
He would have to get bigger.
Point. Yeah,
but he's
got the baseline.
He's
got the baseline.
It wouldn't take much for him.
Is that Will Poulter?
He might be it. No, because Will Poulter was skinny before he started jacking up.
But always lean.
Yeah, but he had no muscle tone.
Yeah.
Whereas Daniel has muscle tone. In fact, if he has decent genetics, which I don't know, he might be able to get away with not doing it with the Sarzul.
Yeah.
Might.
And it
actually no. I'd say no, because when I remember what the shape Hugh Jackman got in a couple of those films, I was like,
The first Wolverine to the last Wolverine.
Yeah.
You see what's been happening.
The difference.
Chicken and broccoli. And he's a big old man. How old was he?
Oh, bruv, he's near 60 now, isn't it?
It was deep in his
He was 40. He was approaching 40 when he first did the X-Men.
Early 40s.
Yeah.
And then got better.
Yeah.
Towards his late 40s.
Yeah. 50s.
Well, 50s. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In his 50s.
And when your testosterone levels are literally non-existent, your growth hormone levels natural are non-existent.
Listen, science.
You know what I mean?
Science tells you that you don't get better with age.
Right.
It's a fucking myth. And I'm just going to say that. Yeah? So I don't wrong them. Everyone do what you got to do. This is your life.
No. We're not. Come on, we're the gym rat.
Yeah.
You're all on us by now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
but the fact of the matter is, he's got actually good genetics.
Yeah.
That I just remembered. I can't remember what I see him in, but I was like, are you that?
Even that Weird Al film he's just done. Remember we saw bits of his chest and stuff with the shirt. He's in decent shape, man.
Well, there you go. Come on, man. Just do it.
So, listen. I don't know what to make of this, right? Because I read it like you read it, and I was like, oh, yeah, rich people problems, you know, he doesn't want to be Wolverine. But then I thought Andrew Garfield. And then I thought, remember, he's not the only British actor whose name has been thrown in a hat. Taron Egerton threw his own name in that. In fact, what did he's actually went on and said, oh, I've been cast as Wolverine. And then he had to backtrack. So I don't know what's going on there. I think maybe a few of these guys are fighting for the role.
Or they just chuck it out there.
Or maybe they're
doing
that.
Because imagine you're big enough and you can say, yeah, I'm fighting for the role of Blade. And then you just say, in my head. You know them ones? That's what I'd be doing.
I would love to be fighting for the role of Luke Cage right now, but I ain't big enough to be doing that.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So, Michael Carter, you probably have the floor right now, but you know? I don't know, man. It's if I'm taking this article for what it is, then I see where he's coming from.
Yeah, he's like just messing around. He's tired.
But like you said, he was a kid then. You would be in the premier franchise in the world.
Right. Right. You've gone from one.
Yeah. Whether you're enjoying it or not, I don't. I'm biased because I'm a comic book head. So probably because John Campea said something that was very true, and it touches on what you said about even my kid who's 17 months will know him as Harry Potter.
Right.
And that is, he probably cashes $1 million a month in residual checks. He doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the money.
That's what I told you. That's what I told you. That's what I told you.
He doesn't need the money.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you was rich, would you play Dumbledore for the next 10 years?
Yeah.
Like if you was rich.
No.
Right now, you'd be Dumbledore for the rest of your life, worst case scenario.
Not just that, but we know, as Hugh Jackman showed, how much work it takes to be in Wolverine. Yeah. And like you said earlier with the Wesley Snipes Blade analogy, to step into those... look at the work Hugh Jackman is synonymous with Wolverine now. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Like, he's the only face of it. Right. You say Wolverine, that's who you think of. Right. You don't even think of the comic. No. You think of
him.
Yeah.
So anyone stepping into his shoes, they're going to have they're going to be under so much pressure. So I can imagine he thinking, I've got all the money I need. Like,
why do I have to dead myself for the next 10 years?
Right.
Into old age,
kill myself in the gym.
There is that.
You know what I mean?
That.
So I can see, because, you know, these guys, Yeah.
You know what? Nobody else did that though, did they?
Do what?
When you think of the other characters, you don't really think that they don't really own the character like Hugh, do they?
What, you mean in the X-Men?
Yeah. Like, when I think of Magneto, I always think of Ian McKellen. So Ian McKellen, the original.
I think Fassbender, though, owned it. I think he did.
Yeah?
I think he did.
No, okay, yeah.
I think Fassbender did.
How many of them are in there?
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. Very few.
Very few,
He's the biggest.
I think the old lot, like Patrick Stewart owned Xavier.
Don't miss. Yeah, but look how well, what's his name done, though, as Patrick Stewart, the young Patrick Stewart.
Oh, James McAvoy.
Yeah. But it was a different character, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, the way they did it.
No, almost. Just the younger.
Yeah.
Just the younger one.
Which is not the same. If you try to replace Patrick Stewart, like the old for the old, I don't think it would have.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Patrick's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Patrick's the guy.
But I
the rest of them, Cyclops, and they could be anyone.
Storm, but I guess I was a Halle Berry fan, right? So that wasn't really. I think they couldn't get a new Storm,
right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. No one really stood out like Hugh Jackman, even from the first one when he didn't have his physique like how it is now.
Yeah,
or how he ended up being. He still was very. His presence was very felt. You know what I mean?
Who was the second Magneto? What's his name?
Fassbender. Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I like Michael Fassbender. He's a fantastic actor.
Brilliant.
I think he's great in that role.
So him, Patrick, and Hugh, but even Hugh is the more synonymous. Them three, that's it. Anyone else recastable. Anybody else.
Yeah, man.
Anybody else recastable. 100%. So to fill them shoes, because if you went in there as, I don't know, the Black Cyclops, they'd be like, nah, okay, if you're good enough.
Well, hopefully Bishop, because Bishop's black.
Bishop, Bishop.
They got that French guy who's actually a pretty good actor, but he didn't do much in there. To play Bishop in remember? Was it Days of Future Past? Yeah, it was Days of Future Past. Yeah. Gave him dreadlocks and everything, The
old dreadlocks.
They need a hench Bishop in there. You can give me dreadlock, I don't mind.
You with dreadlocks.
Bro, I don't business. Give me whatever you want, you know what I mean? I'll wear it.
You remind me of that. What's them fish?
What's that?
Remember, what's that film where Will Smith is the fish? Shark's Tale. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. I'm just thinking of Shark's Tale. You know the Rasta? What are they called? Jellyfish. Jama! Anyway.
Anyway, guys.
What do you think?
What do you think about Daniel Radcliffe?
Could he be Wolverine, first of all?
But do you think he's telling the truth here and he doesn't want to be Wolverine? Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think.
I don't think he wants to work that hard.
Nah.